Opening drive. Play clock winding down. Rodgers just got the snap off, and he snaps a pass for a first down. Hits Fryermuth, the tight end, to move the chains.
It's going to come right underneath. Rodgers is going to have his eyes on him the whole time. Hit him across the forward to utilizing the run game.
6:25 to go here in the first. Rodgers gets dropped. DK Metcalf. $1 million deal, could not haul it in.
Everybody else ran their guys off. DK comes underneath on the crossing route. He's open, hits him in the head.
Oh,
that one was because
of my age. 6:20 to go here. Rodgers will throw it out in space. Metcalf gets to the outside. First down. Jets had him hemmed
immediately
in.
Back to him, get his confidence back up, and a beautiful catch and run by DK down the sideline.
Jets were blitzing Gainwell with a key block. They're just shy of the 35 of New York. 3-0 lead for the Jets. Take the handoff. Rodgers flip underneath. Catch made. Jonnu Smith coming off a Pro Bowl season. 6 yards. Some of what he's doing now is similar to what he did in Buffalo. He just had to clear some of the cobwebs. Play action. Rodgers on time. Skowronek. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers leads the Steelers for an opening drive score here in 2025.
This is the Arthur Smith offense. It is play action, getting tight ends out in the open, getting wide receivers out in the open, and getting Aaron Rodgers on the move to an open man for his first touchdown as a Pittsburgh Steeler.
From the 28. Rodgers, fake the handoff. Nice move upfield. Metcalf is explosive. Out of bounds. Andre Cisco trying to chase him down. First quarter where Metcalf has created after the catch.
A little RPO. Aaron Rodgers feels the blitz coming, so he just flips out the screen to DK. And DK is so big and so fast, he's just able to...
319!
Motion man, Hayward. Back to pass. Rodgers in some trouble, gets rid of it. And nobody there.
Outside the tackle box, we're going to have to see.
Pittsburgh Steelers. It has been a whole lot of Gainwell. Rodgers, quick toss. Jonnu Smith. He gets tackled as he crossed the 40-yard line. Steelers are in no man's land.
And you have to perform. And so far, both of these teams are doing a great job of that.
Gainwell is back in there. This is a 2nd and 8 now for Pittsburgh. Rodgers, little flip, good field for Gainwell. And he's hit along the sideline. 11th in rushing last season at over 127 per game. Warren in there. Rodgers fakes it to him. That pass is high. It's handled. Metcalf, it's incomplete. Long count for Rodgers. Rushes on. Rodgers gets rid of it. Finds the open man. Down the sideline, Calvin Austin. So that's been a question for the Steelers. Who other than DK Metcalf can be a part of the passing game at the wide receiver?
He's fast, he's quick. He can be one of those lateral guys that works across the field. And here, he just finds an open soft spot in the zone, and Rodgers has time to hit him. Little pitch and catch.
3rd down and 2. Rodgers extending, and it will be enough. Jonnu Smith with the grab and the first down. 1:07 on the clock. 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers looks. Rodgers throws. Up in the air. Calvin Austin climbs the ladder. 1st and goal.
What a catch by Calvin Austin. You think of the Steelers offense and you think of DK Metcalf going up and mossing somebody. You don't necessarily first.
2nd down and goal. Jonnu Smith on the punt pass. He got to the pylon, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Arthur Smith is creative, and he makes the right call.
Well, they haven't had much success inside against Harrison Phillips and Quinton Williams, so what do? They get their guy out on the edge. Jonnu Smith, they called him An unbelievable athlete, can do it all. Takes it to the pylon and in for the score.
The versatility. Aaron Rodgers, you know him, said, don't try to be a superhero against him. He'll try to get you to do things that he wants you to do. Rodgers hit as he throws. The pass bounces to his intended target, Jermaine Johnson, after getting out of William and Mary as a wide receiver. The throw, Rodgers nearly intercepted. Michael Carter, the second, had a beat on it. The intended target, Calvin Austin.
5 yards, extra point, no good. Ian, back to you.
Well, the year is 2025, and Aaron Rodgers just airmailed one over the head of Jonnu Smith, setting up 4th and 5.
Well, man, they went quick. That's exactly why they went quick. Trying to catch him, Aaron Rodgers, the savvy vet, 21 years in.
McDonald finished with 10.5 sacks last season. Quick snap, Rodgers, quick throw. He sandwiched it in between two defenders to Freiermuth. It's good for 7 yards.
Further down the field.
Arthur Smith, offensive coordinator. His second year, was the head coach in Atlanta for 3 years. Rodgers, dump off, catch made, but not nearly enough for Gainwell. Play instead, the Steelers are now at the 45-yard line. Johnson remains in there. Rodgers is going to throw it. It bounces off the intended receiver. DK Metcalf matched up with the thing that stood out in our chat with Sauce Gardner. He mentioned meetings this year on the 3rd. It's a 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers in the pocket, off his back foot. He hits Jalen Warren, and Warren's got room to the sideline. 1st down.
Run after the catch. You're going to see 21 Stevens. After Warren catches this ball, he's going to slip right there, which just allows Warren that extra little gap to pick up the 1st down.
First catch of the day for Warren. It covers 17 yards. Now a 2nd and 7. Rodgers fires it. It's complete. DK Metcalf makes his move and out of bounds. Tony Adams out there on an island with Metcalf.
Between zones, and that's exactly what happened here. DK comes across. Somebody gets miscommunication somewhere along the line.
Quentin Williams is back in for the Jets.
Oh, wide open.
And he hits Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Perfectly executed. 3rd of the day for Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers under center. You fake the handoff. You don't even have to fake it, really. Jalen Warren just slips out into the flat. Too tough to cover from that middle linebacker position by Sherwood. And it's a walk-in touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's an Arthur Smith special right there.
3 of them tied for 1st with Minnesota. They had 17 interceptions. Fake the handoff. Rodgers under arrest. Wide open. Touchdown. Calvin Austin. Aaron Rodgers comes back to Jersey with a bang.
And you give it up to Arthur Smith. A little play action. Calvin Austin just slips Brandon Stevens there. Finds an open corner of the end zone. And, of course, Rodgers is going to put it right on him for the touchdown. Great play design, great execution by the Steelers offense.
That is 4 touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. Clock. And open up at the 37-yard line. Rodgers, the quick throw, but Kenneth Gainwell, he got suffocated by Sherwood for Pittsburgh. We approach 6 minutes to go. Shotgun, Rodgers rushes on again, and Rodgers nearly intercepted. It goes through the hands of Brandon Stevens, the free agent pickup from Baltimore. Schedule makers drew it up. Rodgers, and that's a catch for Freiermuth. From the gun, Rodgers sets and throws, and a flag down. Contact. It was Stevens against Austin.
We'll see a little tug of the jersey right there. He's got him beat, holds on to the arm. It's a tough one, man. Playing DB in this league is so hard.
Trying to do it yet again. Rodgers, and that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands of Metcalf. The ricochet.
Bobbled, hit by Sauce, hit by Cisco, hit by John of DK.
That's an 11-yard reception. And the Steelers closing in on field goal range. They're there. Calvin Austin with the catch. Tackle from Stevens. We're down. Rodgers, quick hitter. Catch by Smith. But the Jets sniff it out.
That this gets knocked out of field goal range.
3rd down and 11. Rodgers, he will throw it. Sideline toss up in the air. Incomplete. Calvin Austin with Brandon Stevens. And now Pittsburgh has to make a decision.
They're looking for a flag. Little hand fighting there.
Austin was